Hey, I'm Rosalind Fung, Abundance Warrior of Rosalind Fung Coaching.
And I'm Dan Haig. I'm a wealth manager at IG Wealth.
And we are doing day 11 of our 21-day video challenge. And today we are going to talk about how old we feel.
Not how old we actually are, but how old we feel. And it's kind of funny, a few days ago I was talking to somebody about that. And I was like, oh yeah, back in high school, 10 years ago. Then I'm like, actually high school was about 23, 24 years ago. Holy smokes, that's a long time ago, right? But sometimes you just got to take a seat back and just realize, you've been on this earth for quite a long time. But I don't feel like I'm almost 40 years old, right?
So I feel right now, what time is it? I feel like I'm ready to go to bed. I am tired.
Says a girl who's usually up at 11 o'clock, and I'm wanting her to come to bed, but she's up
11 p.m.
Working, yeah, exactly.
Not working.
Working, reading, texting, doing stuff. You're up and you're energetic, and I'm not. So
yeah. Anyways, hi guys. Hi Michelle. Hi Monique. Hi Stefan. I feel, man, it has been a really good 2 months promoting, launching Delicious Divas. Tomorrow's the day! I'm so excited. Melissa and I hit our goal of financially and almost our goal for the people coming. We wanted 100 people and we got 95 people. Yeah. And I know there's a couple of you sitting on the fence still trying to figure it out. So I think we might be able to.
Do it.
Yeah, so normally I feel really young, and it does depend on, I am young, but it depends on what I'm doing, where I'm at. Right now, I feel like I am just ready for bed. I don't know how old you feel when you're ready for bed. That's Either like 2 or like 80.
Granny age, yeah.
And it's Friday night, and I still got to prep a little bit more. So, yeah. If I'm dancing, because I love still going out clubbing and dancing, because that's my stress reliever, you bet I better be doing that next weekend. Who's with me, girls? Who's coming? I probably feel more like 30, and people think because I'm Asian, so I'm always like, add 10 years. People think I'm like 25. Really? 25? All right.
And as for me, I'm just coming off a bit of an illness. My voice is still a little raspy. I'm finishing off my busy season at work, and I feel pretty damn good. And I don't feel my age for sure right now. It's not often I feel older than I actually am. Like I say, there's sometimes I realize how old I am, but I don't feel older than that. I quite often feel that I do have I've got great energy, I've got health, and I feel like I'm 10 years younger, so.
Yeah, I feel like I'm my age. And sometimes I actually feel like I'm older than I am because I believe because I've done so much personal development work and obviously because of my profession as a life and business coach, I do feel more mature. Like, I love it when people think I'm already 40. I'm like, yes,
and
good.
I think it depends on what our definition of older means. Is it, I just realized that from my perspective, it was about energy and being able to do things. And from your perspective, it was more about experience and having wisdom.
Yes,
right?
actually, to me, age is a beautiful thing. Aging is such a beautiful process. I totally embrace it. I'm already planning 40th birthday. That's still 2 years away. It's so beautiful because it's all about embracing life and it's all about your attitude in life. And what I notice is people who struggle with their birthdays and celebrating their birthdays have regrets and wish they could rewind back time. And I'm not saying everybody, but just in my experience, that's what I've noticed. And so I just invite you, because you can't turn back time. It's the thing that we cannot stop. And it's how can you make sure you are living your best life now? If you are living in a mediocre mode, do something about it. You can change it. You can change your life.
You can go back and you can think about the person who you were 10, 15, 20 years ago. And if you want to be back in those exact same shoes, then maybe you haven't done enough personal development. So for instance, I think about the person who I was 15 years ago. I'm thinking, wow, that was interesting, but I'm damn glad I am who I am now. I don't have any regrets about the way I've evolved and changed over time.
Right. And that was one of your biggest fears, was having regrets.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tammy.
Overall.
Yes. Yeah. And so we did something about that. It's like, holy shit, I don't want to have regrets as I get older. Like, let's do stuff now. Let's wake ourselves up. What do we want to get? Mm-hmm. What do we want to do in our life? Who do we want to be? How do we want to show up? Actually, behind us here is our vision board. If you haven't seen that. So Dan and I update our vision board monthly. I have like a vision board checklist behind me. And we have goals in all the different life areas. And then we have like our yearly goals that we keep up here so that we're in alignment of our bigger vision.
And we check in every once in a while. It's a good way just to align yourself again, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Sajida. Hey, Renee. Thanks for being here, ladies. So we would love to hear, how old do you feel? And what were your takeaways from this video? Okay, happy Friday, guys. Right. And for those of you who are coming, Delicious Divas, see you tomorrow.